Okay, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Get that in there. Okay, we is live, huh? Yes, sir. We had to do something, man. My computer messed up. Da 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 da. I don't know. Anyway, I had to do something. Forget it. I said I'm going straight from the tube, straight from the phone. You feel me, man? I hope it sound good. I hope the camera is good. I hope everything turned out right. But I had to do something. You hear me? I had to do something, man. So here he is, man. It's $2 Tuesday, man. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer, man. We gonna kick this thing off something like this. I said something like this. I said something like this. With U.S. Cellular, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Because right. And yes, we here again. Gotta have that song. Come on now. Yeah. Hit you with the hard facts. Fall back. Park beside your living room. No job, no gossip. From Bernie the Boxer. Yeah. Is you lying to yourself? You gotta eat, sleep, breathe this to understand. You ain't a genuine boxing fan. Not these about who can be, who doing what. Never felt the pain from the rain. Yeah. Just agree to log on. No job. From Bernie the Boxer. Yeah. It's Bernie the Boxer. Yeah. To the Bernie the Boxer podcast show. Yeah. About what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let that thing run. That boy Steve Penn, boy. I swear to God. I was thinking that's why they call him Steve Penn. He's the pen, you understand? When he get in that lab and he get to writing, boy, he make hits. And that's one of them. Bernie the Boxer theme song, man. Go check that thing out on iTunes, on YouTube Music, man. Play that thing. I think it's a nice melody. It's called Steve Penn Boxing Talk, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's Bernie the Boxer theme song. You hear me? Appreciate my boy Steve Penn for that wonderful introduction song, man. Appreciate you so much. Like I say, y'all can catch that thing on iTunes, on YouTube, all that good stuff. You feel me? Okay, appreciate everybody in the chat. I see I had Boss Man up there. I got my boy Luke Colazzo, man, standing 10 toes down with the guy, man. Appreciate you. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, okay. Like I say, man, it's $2 Tuesday. I'm sitting over here thinking, man, I tried to use my computer the other day. I don't know what's happening. They ain't connect to to the computer, to the internet, whatever it was. But I know I go straight to YouTube to the phone. So hope the video turned out good. Hope the quality is good. You understand? And man, we gonna talk some boxing, like I say, cause you know they soon to forget about you. I can't let them forget about me, huh? I can't let them forget about me. All right, appreciate everybody in the chat. Like I said, you know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Come on, man. All right, all right. So listen, man. Damn it, the phone is right there. But I know I had a couple topics I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? One of my main topics I want to talk to you guys about was with the Shakur Stevenson fight. You know, we Zepeda and fell out. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Zepeda and fell out. He still hurt. They don't fight, and he wasn't supposed to fight till February. Tank gonna fight this guy in February or something. I think what they gonna say, March or something. Hey, I'm gonna get off. Hey, listen. Hey, first thing we need to do is boycott Sal. You understand? Boycott Sal. Listen, ain't no need. That shit fell apart because them boys need to fight. We need to, as the public, we need to make this shit happen. Everything else, listen, we can't let this shit go past like Bud and Spence did. We can't let that happen, man. We gotta hold this guy to the fire. We gotta put him up with something. We gotta, hey, listen, 10 years as champ on the top for a long team. Come on, man. Like I say, they giving David Benavidez hell about fighting Morrell. You understand? Like I say, now look, again, that's just the fight that happened. Tank done already been seasoned up. Shakur been ready. Come on, that's the fight that happened. I don't give a damn what it is, how it is. That's the fight need to happen. So what we need to do as the boxing community, you understand? We got to see what happens. We can't just sit around and wonder what could happen and would happen and wouldn't happen. We got to go and see what's gonna happen. We got to force this fight on these guys. So, like I say, Zepeda, he can't help that. We already seen just like they giving the kid a lot of flack. You know what I'm saying? But listen, this guy is second to none. Shakur Stevenson is second to none. This guy's skill set, the thing that he got, his God-given ability, you understand, is not to be taken lightly. So, I seen Zepeda, again, this guy throws 1,000 punches, but you know what I'm saying? If you can't hit nobody with them, what good are they? You understand? And Tevin Farmer showed him that. So, and I think Tevin Farmer is a, God damn it. Hold 1 second. Messing up my video. Who is it? I know I didn't lock the door, did I? Damn it. Okay. What's up, baby? All right, I'm doing my show. All right. He said, I'm back. All right. Hey, so listen to this, though. All right, straight up. So like I said, these guys ain't fighting for a long time. This is the fight that need to happen. Like I say, March, come on. Man, goddamn. God, these niggas too rich. They too rich. Come on. Like I say, so anyway, though, what I was trying to say is like, you already seen that. Zepeda, I think he a good talent. And it will be a good fight. I think he deserving of a shot at the title, but listen, we at the very best, like I say, and he's probably still need a little work. And in that fight, we're going to give that edge to Shakur Stevenson. But in the Tank Davis fight, we don't know that's a 50-50 fight, and that's the fight that need to happen. It's 225. Come on, what we waiting on? Listen, tomorrow ain't promising. Yesterday is gone. Listen, man, we got to make this fight happen. So it's gonna take the group. It's gonna take the effort. You understand? Like they said, boycott it. We ain't buying it. We ain't watching it. And this ain't Shakur's fault. This ain't Shakur's fault. Well, I wanted to make that clear. This ain't Shakur's fault. This is Tank fault. This is a Tank Davis problem. You understand? This is a Tank Davis problem, and people are tired of getting the wool put over their eyes and tired of getting we want some substance. We want some substance. When you see a Lamont Roach, who is a good fighter and by all accounts a world champion, you understand? But listen, it's just levels to this thing, So like I say, that's one thing I want to move. I seen and I wanted to say this. I've been seeing Boxing Voice. I see them giving them the business. Ness, he always on some bullshit though. But he giving David Benavidez the business. Listen, this guy's a young upstart, and nobody really wants Morrell. You feel me? Like he say, Morrell had a hard time getting a fight. So okay, David Benavidez do need credit because Morrell dangerous. You understand? So it don't matter. What they doing. They fast tracking these guys now. You got a good amateur background. You been international. They fast tracking you, baby. Now, even though we know that's difference, you know what I mean? The pros is different. And hold on, before I just want to give a historic reference because that's how I do. Like I say, I think his name was Pete Rademacher. I don't know if he was a gold medalist or not, but he fought Floyd Patterson for the heavyweight title in his first fight. Man, got knocked out, never was the same. Got knocked out by Zora Foley. You know what I'm saying? So listen, it's levels and it's times and everything for that. Just because this don't translate to that, So, but anyway, Dave Morrell, he can't get no fight. David Benavidez can't get no fight. Better be them. They locked up. So what you gonna do? You go to your best option. Let's. I was trying to say this too though. So I want to say, even if like I'm saying, we want to boycott Tank fight. We want them to fight. Let's just skip that shit and make them fight. But listen, if since Zepeda fell out and they said Schofield stepped up, and that's a entertaining fight. We gonna favor Shakur, but it's a high profile, it's a fun fight. You understand? So if you can't do nothing, if you can't get a fight with substance, then at least have a popular fight. Because everybody want to be popular and popular sells. You know what I mean? So I think with the storyline with Shakur and everything, let this guy go get it, man. Let us go. Like I say, Zepeda fell out. We can't help that. That's how the Lord works. So this guy ready to step it up. They've been talking a lot of stuff. You understand? And we got Tank taking this guy, Frank Martin, you understand, early. This what happens sometimes. You gotta talk your way into the fight, like Ned said sometime. And like I say, the way the chips fell, this guy Zepeda can't fight in February like he's supposed to. And that's everybody trying to see if Shakur can. What can he do? Can he withstand the pressure? Can he withstand all the punches? How can he? Can anybody crack that code? But he got this guy right here who's supposed to be a hard puncher. Now, how you gonna hit Shakur with it? I don't know, but it's a popular fight. That's what I was trying to say. So if we can't get the Tank Davis fight, which we probably won't, and that's sad and pathetic, then it's a popular fight. I think Shakur and Schofield is gonna be definitely way more popular than Tank and Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach don't have no pizzazz. Lamont Roach don't have nothing. He just a solid fighter, a good fighter. But at least Schofield, he coming with something. He's got a daddy that talk a lot. He be knocking people out. He's a rough, tough customer. You know what I mean? He just no regular old boxer. And which I'm saying, Lamont is a good boxer. I ain't taking nothing away from Lamont, but I'm saying in the sensationalism for the fight. That's all I'm saying. And given the fact that we want to see if what Schofield is gonna try to see if whatever Shakur gonna run or how you gonna beat this guy, how you gonna dodge this guy. Anyway, it's a popular fight. It's been a lot of build up in the fight. I think that's a good fight if you can't get the Tank fight. But this is what I'm telling y'all. Listen, man, we gotta look. Boycott Sal. Stop that shit, man. Listen, bro. We gotta make these guys fight. If after this fight, look, hold on, where we going? We going, okay, if this kid fight February, they fight March. Shit, these motherfuckers need to be in by August. These motherfuckers need to be there. Hey, the fight already been warmed up. They want to see these guys fight. You understand? They want to see these guys fight. If Tank come out victorious in March, oh boy, but listen, he gonna get knocked out. Lamont Roach getting his ass beat. I don't give a fuck. Lamont Roach getting his ass beat. Tank too smart. Them wild ass shots he take. And I seen his IQ is good, but anyway, nah. It's like when George Foreman, how Ali when he knocked him out, he didn't hit him on the way down. Not sloppy. Let it be classy. I could see that kind of failed him in his last fight. And I want to say it like this. Not even about Crawford being an all-time great. It's just style. It's just finish the fight right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about, and he's lacking that, I think. And so that's why he ain't gonna beat no Tank. How you gonna finish him? You too sloppy. You ain't gonna finish him. And Tank, he's slippery too. You ain't gonna. I don't see it. And he don't have knockout power anyway. Lamont Roach is not. He doesn't have a big knockout record, so I don't see him really hurting Tank. He gonna get slapped. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it like that. I'm just saying I'm picturing Tank gonna win. He said he got a rematch clause. They ain't gonna need that motherfucker. You understand? So, like I'm trying to say, come on, baby, listen, come on now. After you fight this guy, if he do fight this guy, we need to boycott him. You understand? We gotta make this shit happen. Don't cover him. Don't worry about nothing. If he ain't trying to fight Shakur, if they, you know what I mean? Come on, we gotta do something. Cause who else he gonna fight after that? And I swear, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't feeling T.O. like that. So I don't give a fuck about T.O. Please do not put him with T.O. Please do not. I don't want to see that shit. The biggest fight in the world of boxing right now is Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Do you agree? All right. Appreciate everybody in there. I got TJ Hall in there. I got Sam John in there. Of course, I said Luke Colazzo, Walter Tran. You feel me? All right. Uh, like I say, so appreciate everybody in the chat. I say you know who it is, man. It's yours truly, Bernie the Boxer. They're not thinking, like I say, so you got David Morrell going up against Benavidez again. They both can't get no fight, so why not fight? That's what I'm saying. It's a popular fight. Who else would he fight? He got the Vosdick fight, went up there at 75, which is a good fight. Vosdick, so what? He was a real champion. He was the Ring Magazine champion, at the one time. So, the guy was a crafty guy, and he was in shape, and he was coming to fight, and he gave Benavidez a little trouble. Wasn't no easy part because Vosdick was a good fighter. You know what I mean? So that's what you take on veteran fighters. Wasn't nothing wrong with that. And to get him ranked up in there close to the title or some up there, like I say, you got to make a splash first. You got to make a splash first. You know what I'm saying? You just can't jump to the division, like I say, like that. Because matter of fact, this guy wasn't the dominant 68 pounder. He was a fighter in the division, but not a dominant fighter. So at the same time, you know what I mean? He can't just jump like a Bud Crawford could, like a Roy Jones or, some type of special, or Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis. He just can't do that just yet. So, but at any rate, Fighting this guy, they put him in position to fight Better Beef, but they got 2 fights, man. I can't be waiting on 2 fights. Better Beef be getting hurt and shit, injured. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting on. Listen, time waits for no man. All right, so I ain't gonna knock him because that's like I'm saying the same thing about me. You understand? You gotta stay relevant. You want to stay in the people's eye. You want to stay in the, and you want to stay in their good graces. You hear me? You want to stay in their good graces. So David Morrell versus David Benavidez fight is gonna keep him there. This guy's a puncher. He's rangy. He didn't look good in his last fight, but this is a big fight. This means something. Okay, okay. So listen, speaking of big fights, you know what I'm saying? You seen Bo got the news out, you know what I mean? And everybody's in suspense and everything and wondering what it is. And so if you haven't heard, if you haven't been close to the grapevine or, you know what I'm saying? It's so cold, man. It's the return of So Cold. Like I say, if you watched him a little bit, good news coming soon, and we got a what you would call a big fish. You know what I'm saying? We got Pachenko, and we going up sometime soon. I don't know if they signed the articles yet, but it's tentatively scheduled, and I think that's going to be a great fight for Steven. If you watched Pachenko, you've seen that he's a rangy boxer. He's top rated in a few of the organization at 168. And Steven is what a Continental America's champion, a national champion, NABO champ. He's been, like I say, in WBA Continental America's champ, and top rated. You know what I'm saying? Well, we 20-0, 21-0. And Will Round, like I say, you talking about an amateur. Shit, he was one of the best, amateur pedigree, Olympic alternate, national champion, triple crown champion. So, fought all against international competition too. So listen, Steven ain't no slouch, in that department, a top amateur, and had a great amateur background. So like I say, this guy, I don't know much about him, but I finally watched him, and he's a slick boxer. It's a good boxer, but most importantly, it's one that Steven has gained a lot of steam fighting under Bud Crawford and making his mark. And this guy, whoever they pushing him, he's been doing well. And boxing well. I seen that knockout. He knocked out, reached over there with that hook to the body and knocked out Saluki. That was nasty. That was nasty. That was nasty. So you know what I'm saying? He's trying to validate his claim as being top ranked, and so that's what you got to do. You got to make them two young guys fight for the next spot, and I think that's the best fight. And I think Steven is super motivated about the fight. That's the chance that that every fighter would dream of. That's the first step. Is to get that fight to break into that door, and then you want to get to the top, and then you want to stay at the top. You hear me? Okay, but So Cold, that's what it is. We gonna do that. God work in mysterious ways, and like I say, this guy is a trial horse. This guy is not a quitter. This guy is so much tenacity and you know what I'm saying, and resilience. So like I'm saying, man, it's only a matter of time. And with Canelo at the top, and dropping a couple of them titles, he got all them titles. Some gonna come up. And I know we're going to get that one, and then we're going to do our world traveling tour, become world champ. Then we're going to do speaking engagements, you know what I'm saying, inspiring people all across the world, giving back, you understand, doing God's work. You hear me? Huh? With him, all things is possible. You understand? True story. All right. So anyway, that's the big news. If y'all was wondering, I hope it wasn't no secret. It shouldn't be no secret. You understand? Because you're trying to get asses and seats. You're trying to get people excited. So anyway, I don't know, but that's a talk, and we in the work. So y'all look forward to that. I hope y'all be, what I'm saying. Y'all, I already know y'all gonna love that shit. I swear, y'all gonna love that. How can you not love? And I think they main event, 2 top prospects, contenders. You know what I'm saying? Legit. Ooh wee. Because what, like Roy Jones said, it's going to be a barn burner. All right. Boss man, I see you. Tell the truth says, let's go champ. Cooking with CR says, hit the like button. Please do that. Like I say, my boy, just a guy. Do that for me. Like I say, he always say that. Do a couple things for me. Like, subscribe, share. It's easy. You feel me? It's easy. All right. TJ Hall said, what's good, Big Burn? Told you I was going to tap in. See you at the night. Yeah. You understand? Hey, I appreciate all my people. Like I say, I just seen a fella at the Pepper Jacks. I went to Pepper Jacks, and he said, it's Bernie the Boxer. Hey, I love that shit, man. So like I say, and when you did that, that's another inspiration for me. Say, Bernie, they still watching for you. They checking for you. You got something to do. You got people want to hear you. So here I am. You understand? Yeah, you catch me in the neighborhood. Like I say, I'm just a neighborhood guy. Walter Tran says, Bernie, Crawford is like my Detroit Lions. They whooping ass and nobody want to see them either. True story. True story. Yeah, so like I say, that's really it right now. Then you got, of course, you got Keeshawn Davis linking up for the championship, supposed to be in his next fight, against another Olympian. What can you say about that? Fighting a high level guy for the championship. Everybody think he's easy pickings, but when you got a guy like that, a medalist and a veteran type of fighter like that, you never can take him lightly. And again, we always say styles make fights, but this guy probably the overlooked one. He understands that. Navarrete probably overlooked him, and you see what happened to Navarrete. So, I know Keyshawn is a different variety of fighter, but again, like I say, this guy's a world champion. Can't take him light. And we want to do is just kick the dough down. We want to get our shot. You know what I'm saying? We ain't ducking nobody. We ain't hiding from nobody. You understand? We just following the plan. But anybody can get it. You know how Mr. Davis is. You understand? So businessman standing on business, however they want to do it. We fights for them all. You understand? Huh? Let him and Shakur reign supreme at 35 and get all them chumps out the way. You hear me? Cause like I say, we Tank, he moving like a chump, man. We gotta boycott him, man. He moving like a chump, man. They even his team talking like punks. You know what I'm saying? And not with a guy that's supposed to be pound for pound. Not with a guy that's supposed to be pound for pound. Talking about we looking for guys we can knock out. Come on, you supposed to be looking for the best. You already the best. Supposed to be a pay-per-view star. You already supposed to be the face of boxing in some way. And so what else is to do, baby? Come on now, you gotta have some substance. Pretty soon you're gonna be exposed. You gotta have some substance. What's gonna give you some validity? CTO, he riding that Ring Magazine shit all the way to the top, which he can, which he can. Tank, where you at, baby? Come on, baby. Where you at? Where you at? Need that Ring Magazine? We need you to do something. You gotta step it up, man. Huh? Fluff and mirrors, man. We know you can knock heads, man. What else can you do? Huh? Can you rise to the occasion? You ain't been tested yet. Not since Pedraza. That's been a long time. A long, long time. Like Sam Cooke said, a long time coming. All right. Where my people at, man? Okay, here we is. Here we is. I really ain't got nothing else, man. Like I say, I really can't think of nothing else. What else is going on? Um, Man, I'm open for some questions. I'm here, man. I'm here, man. Like I say, can't call in because I'm on my phone. You understand? But you can definitely type something, chop it up with me. I ain't gonna be before y'all long, man. I know y'all probably doing something. I don't know. Probably helping mama in the kitchen, getting ready. Probably out at the grocery store, getting stuff you need. Can't say. But it's that weekend. You understand? It's that week, huh? No weekend down. My old lady, my mother-in-law, she gonna make me this. They got this pecan sweet potato pie that they used to have at Papados. They don't do it at Papados no more. But I've been having a taste for that. You know what I'm saying? I love pecan pie and I love sweet potato pie, and that's a great concoction right there when they did at Papados. So like I say, my mother-in-law, they good like that. Her and my old lady, they good like that. Yes, they find something they can make it happen. I can duplicate that, make it even better. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for Thanksgiving, man. Then I'm going on a fast. Then I'm gonna go on a fast. I'm gonna try to lose 5 pounds. Now, real 5 pounds. I know I can go to the gym and work out, use the sauna suit, but I'm gonna try to lose 5. Fuck it, I'm gonna make it 10. Excuse my language. I'm gonna make it 10. I'll make it 10. I'm gonna make it 10, but I'm going on a fast when it's over. After Thanksgiving. So roughly Friday morning, late Thursday night. I'm gonna pop me one of them things and let it all out in the morning. All right, what did he say? Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your prophecy. Remember to guard your prophecy, huh? All right. What else is new, man? I can't say, man. What else is new? Can't say what the kid gonna do. I know everybody was expecting that. Looking at Memorial Stadium, and that's still, the cherry on top. That would be actually extra icing. You know what I mean? We already had the cherry on top, but like I say, that'll be a good way to go out. Memorial Stadium, hometown. The kid been repping the Blaster for ever since he been in the game and been representing us well. And why not? You know what I'm saying? The Huskers, they is winners, huh? They said you a champion forever, huh? We done it 3 times, 4, 5 times, I think, all together. You understand? Powerhouse, Nebraska, Omaha, stand up. North Side, stand up. All right. What else is new, man? I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna come now. I ain't even gonna worry about the computer. I'm coming straight from the YouTube, man. Straight from the tube, man. I can't see nobody saying nothing. Ask me something. Okay, let me see. No, I think that's it though. What would you think about the fight? What do y'all think? Do you think that's a good fight for Shakur? You understand? What you think? You feel me? I know I'm gonna have a gang of comments, and then I'm definitely gonna respond when it's all over and said done. But like I say, I think that's an intriguing fight. It's an interesting fight, and you want to stay in the public eye. You understand? You want to keep their mouth watering. You understand? Want them thirsty for more. You hear me? And like I say, think that's a good fight. We was all hoping for Zepeda and thinking to see how can he do, but Tevin Farmer kind of exposed him a little bit. Tevin Farmer kind of exposed him a little bit. I seen this thing on Tevin Farmer, and it kind of like I said, I got a lot of respect for Tevin Farmer. Do I think he a little past it? Yes. Do I think he have a small window? Yes. And he made the most of it. And but again, motivated and fighting regularly too. I think that helped him because he just fought more times. So he fought the two other guys and ain't nobody else fighting them. That's crazy. I know they're using him as an opponent, but listen, man, he got that work, man. He got them on his resume, and he wasn't no slouch in none of them fights. Tevin Farmer's a world class fighter. Just missed it by just a little bit, but like he said, I don't want to prove nothing. I don't have nothing to prove. You already seen it. I want the decision. You understand? The decision gonna change the whole thing. When you say I won, that mean my check go up. When you say I lost, that mean it goes down. I fought a good fight, but that's either my check stay the same or it goes down. So I need them to raise my hand. He need them to raise my hand. You understand? Put me to the next, on to the next. You hear me? But boxing is a sad story, sad song sometimes, and broken dreams, and they happen all the time. But listen, what he could say, he was champ. At one time, he was champ, and he went out with his head up. He's staying up with his heads up. He heading his career with dignity, and he putting on good performances. Shout out to my boy Tevin Farmer. Real talk. Shout out to Tevin Farmer. Okay. So I'm making up stuff to talk about. All right. Now I did say let's talk about this. They did say Devin is coming back. I see Mickey Bay, which I think is a great choice to bring Mickey Bay back in the corner. I respect Mickey Bay. He was a top amateur and an Olympian and all that good stuff, and a world champion, and been on was at the top for a long time, and got a lot of knowledge, got a lot of experience in the sport. Trained under Emmanuel Stewart. I think his father at the same time. And been around the sport. Trained up under Floyd Senior as well too. So he been getting. It was at the top, national Golden Glove champ. And all that good stuff. So I think bringing back I felt like Mickey Bay is good for Devin. But like I say, I'm thinking, man, that's going to be cold. Now, would I want to see him and Tio? Yes. And I feel confident. In Devin beating Tio for real. I feel confident in Devin beating Tio for real. I feel like, like if you seen a guy like Fendura come back, after all that hype and then he get knocked out like that. Devin, he come out like that. Listen, sometimes that humbleness makes him more hungry and makes him focus a little bit better. So I think with Tio, the way he looked in his last two fights was Jermaine Ortiz and Steve Claggett or something. Yeah, but you can't take him light because, like I say, he messed up against Cambosis or however it was. His performances was lackluster. So Tio can turn up, but I still think it's a great fight. They both 140-pound champions, and of course, Tio got the Ring Magazine champion. And again, like I say, you want to be in a popping fight. You want to be in something popular. You want to be in something that people want to see, something interesting. And those two guys got big names, and they both champions. It'll be a unification fight, and it's a big fight. 2025, we need big fights. 2025, we need big fights. Listen, we need to. It's us. You know what I'm saying? We need to start shaming these guys, start making these guys. We need to start. We need to start holding these guys accountable for real. We need to start holding these guys accountable. And shit, don't watch them. I don't give a fuck. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. I don't give a fuck. Canelo don't fight who he want to fight. Don't watch it. Tank don't fight who he want to fight because they controlling. That's all I'm saying. They can control this shit. They've been getting over. They've been getting over. You understand? They've been getting over, man. So if you're a true boxing fan, as I am, you understand? Boycott Sal. Huh? Boycott Sal. All right. What else is new, man? I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just sitting around. So I thought I'd do something, I swear to Jesus. I swear. I try to get that computer working, man. That thing ain't working, man. Like I say, I got enough subscribers. I go live on YouTube so I can talk this thing, man. And really, like I say, the kid just been trying to get it together. The season ending. I got to make $1, and I ain't one for content. I got to be a better content creator. If you go to my channel, you can see me. I post some pictures of see me up from different events I've been at. You know what I mean? So I got some stuff on the page. I got stuff on the channel. You know what I mean? And I just need to be better at that. That's my fault. You understand? I don't always gotta be before you guys. I got content. I could do stuff. I know you always want to see some stuff and wonder what the kid doing, and I appreciate that because where I'm gonna be without y'all. All right. Okay, so we steady. I got them likes. Get them likes up. Come on, what y'all doing? What is this? $2 Tuesday? What they playing football right now? I'm competing with the football games right now. Okay, okay. All right. Well, listen to this though. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Y'all listen. Y'all can leave some. Definitely, I know y'all gonna leave some comments in the chat. Appreciate everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, we back on this thing. We back at this thing. So give y'all something else to check out when you're done doing what you're doing. Catch me over the weekend. Run that thing back over the holiday. You understand? Say, yeah, I know him. Okay. All right. So like I say, shout out to B&B as a whole. Keep up watching with my boy So Cold Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Do It All. Like I said, we got the big fight for Diego Pachenko. Probably for the #1 spot in one of those categories: WBA, WBO, WBC, IBF. I think he's ranked top in #1 at least WBO for sure. So that's a big win for us and coming to get it together. And man, shit, like I say, it's only up for here. You understand? So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. And just like that, I said I'm gone. I said I'm gone. I'm gone. Hope that you miss me, miss me, miss me.